So in today's video, we're taking a look at Atom, the Cosmos hubs, and some of the catalysts pushing Atom's price right now. It's had a real repricing in the market here, and I believe it has one of the narratives that will actually see it sustain beyond the ETH merge here, which has been a driver for the market. The Atom token is up quite a lot recently, 25% over the last 7 days. Yesterday it had a mega pump from around $13 to over 16, and now we're starting to see echo pumps across the various Cosmos hubs here, as this L1 has shown significant strength in the market right now. So just looking at the Atom chart here, you can see it's at 1592 here, a bit of a stop off on the way, but there's no major resistances here until around $17.12. That is pretty much TP1 if you are trading this one, and then the next area of significant resistance will be here at around $21. And I think that this does have a narrative that can extend for at least the full month of September and potentially beyond. So there's a few things we'll go over in this video as to why this one has, a longer catalyst than maybe the ETH merge, which does conclude, or at least have a resolution on the 13th of September. So let's look at catalyst number one. Interchain security is coming for Cosmos. This is scheduled by around the start of 2023, but there's various things occurring right now in the background, making sure that this is being tested out and any bugs getting ironed out as well. So interchain security, enabling blockchains to lease the security from the Cosmos hub. So previously the hubs have had to have their own validator sets. Therefore, you've had your own security model per hub. But with interchain security, you're going to have security leased from Cosmos' own hub of validators, as we see down here. And this means that we have almost a similar setup as to what Polkadot does, where you have leased security from the main set of validators. So this will mean a load more Atom gets staked to bolster this, and there's a load of economic benefits for doing this as well, such as this distribution and economics. So as this person, Johnny Cosmos, has tweeted here, interchain security will be multiple perpetual airdrops from consumer chains, i.e. new Cosmos hubs, and this means a load of airdrops for Atom holders in the form of staking rewards, as you can see on screen here. Staking 100 Atom, getting Atom, Flex, CNS, and WAS, just as an example. But with a load of protocols due to come online, if you're staking Atom, you're going to get potential airdrops from these tokens when they get going, but also ongoing staking rewards from them as well. So it makes it a rather intriguing yield-bearing opportunity for an L1 blockchain. Now, I also think there's quite a bit of gamification here due to some really intriguing new hubs that will be coming online. This is Celestia, the first modular blockchain network. Essentially, it's like a sharded blockchain from the outset. I know a lot of gigabrains are well into this and are looking forward to the release of Celestia. And I do think as a result of this, Celestia is actually a reason why people will be staking Atom in preparation for airdrop and the potential staking rewards down the line as well. What we've seen with some of the Cosmos hubs going live, they've had a very healthy distribution to Atom stakers, and I think Celestia will be one that people want to get on board with. In terms of the ETH narrative, this has helped things get really spicy for a load of L2s, and interoperability, with the ETH main chain via L2s has been talk of the town, but interoperability between blockchains, I believe, could be the next major narrative in the crypto market. Celestia, again, being, a potential one to watch in this scenario as well. Celestia does not impose any restrictions on the type of rollups or blockchains that can use it, i.e. it supports both ZK rollups and optimistic rollups. So being aware of that is rather interesting stuff. We've also got the likes of Delphi and Delphi Labs now committed to creating their own Cosmos hub. Just another showcase here of the many projects building on top of Cosmos, and I believe this has something to do with the recent news of Astroport, the DEX that was on Terra, now porting over to have its own hub as well. So Delphi going to be a part of Cosmos going forward. And also we have the Cosmoverse. So this could be a major catalyst, 26th to 28th of September. This is essentially version of DevCon if you're an ETH guy, SmartCon if you're a Chainlink guy, that kind of thing, where they have loads of talks and releasing a load of information on the roadmap as well. So what we're going to see is the likes of founders like Ethan and Sunny Agarwal here talking through things such as the tokenomics change. There's been a tokenomics redesign, and I think they're releasing that during the Cosmoverse event. This is a long-standing issue with the Atom token. It had no real value accrual, but I think this is about to change. So you're going to probably see a lot of pumpermentals from this 3-day event. So do be be aware of that one. That comes at the end of the month. So potentially this could be the top for Atom on a short-term basis. So if we're looking at duration of the potential pumpage here, then around the 26th to 28th of September, maybe that would be a top. Just something to be aware of there. And also recently we've had a few TradFi funds going and explaining their bull thesis on Atom, coincidentally or at a similar timing. Here's Van X here, why we're bullish on Atom. They see it by 2030 having a price target of around $140. At the time of this writing, which was around 3 weeks ago, I believe, it was around $10 per Atom coin. So they saw it as a 14-to-1 odds with a potential downside of just $1. Now, this is how they summarize the Interchain and Layer 0. So they say the main customers, such as the Cosmos Hub, are actually other blockchains. And so the product being sold is providing security. In essence, a Layer 0, this is a type of blockchain software that coordinates a network of computers where hosted blockchains can deploy their blockchain data and blockchain logic to have it executed to make transactions. So similar to Polkadot here. This allows the hosted blockchain, so the new chain setting up as a Cosmos Hub, i.e. the consumer chains, to execute its suite of functions and applications in an environment processed by the Layer 0's security. So that is the succinct explanation of what is the major change going on for Cosmos coming up towards the end of this year, start of 2023. Then just yesterday, we saw Osmosis, DEX highest volume back since May time here. This means there's a lot of money flowing through Atom. As money flows into this ecosystem, I think it's going to find its way into a load of altcoins. Therefore, go and find the ones you think are bullish within the ecosystem. If you're looking to trade this one, just one that I have my eye on, and I am slightly biased due to being a bag holder of this and a staker, is Kujira. This is the Kujira chart on the 4 hourly over the past 2 weeks here. It's been on a heck of an uptrend here. I do think it will go to $2. It has a load of positive catalysts here. Let's just go through 4 very quickly. So Kujira set up its own hub. This means it's its own blockchain. And on top of this, they're now having a load of others building on top of them directly. Atlo, a launchpad, decentralized set and forget DCA machine called Calc. Then we have the likes of a decentralized market making protocol called Black Whale also building on top of them. And finally, decentralized on and off ramp via local money. And then we have some awesome proposals from Kujira currently ongoing to deploy an Atom to USK, which is their native stablecoin, which is backed by actual collateral. So they want to deploy their own market for their stable to Atom, deploy Kuji to USK Fin market as well, deploy an Axela USDC to USK Fin market, and open the Orca liquidation queue for the Atom USK market. So this would start the liquidation bidding for Atom. But that is not all. USK looking to be the de facto stablecoin for the Cosmos ecosystem, and they have a vote on this to enable Atom as collateral for USK minting. So really interesting stuff. Again, if you're an Atom fan, I think this could be an attractive bet in Kujira. As you can see, a number of catalysts here directly on the horizon, and I do think some money will find its way over to here, not financial advice. So I hope you enjoyed this one, an update on Atom, the Cosmos ecosystem, and the reasons, the catalysts post-merge as to why this may see some more continuation in the trade. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.